What is up everyone, JJ Gaming here. Welcome to a brand new series. We are going to be playing Oxygen Not Included. This is a very early release of a game that has a great concept behind it. The art style is amazing. I've seen a few people play it. I'm like, you know what? That looks really good. I want to jump into that. So we're going to start out and I'm going to explain the game, what it's all about. Okay, it's just generating a new world for me. Cool. Just out of the blue. I have played a couple of cycles, what's known in this game, and they're days basically. So what it is basically we start out with 3 survivors, as you can see here, and basically we're teleported and we end up on a random planet, like underground cave system, and basically we have to find the resources and by any means necessary survive. The name of it, Oxygen Not Included, it surrounds the fact that as you do things, certain areas, they don't contain oxygen. You need to make your own oxygen in order to survive, or else your survivors, these guys here, which are known as duplicates in this game, will actually stop breathing and just freaking die. With most survival games, every character is different. As you can see here, we have the attribute screen here, and basically all the different characters have different skills which they're good at, some which they're bad at. You can see down here on the left hand side here, there is a good trait to them and there's also a bad trait to them. So that, as you can see here, this guy has slow learner, so it means his learning is actually less than most other characters, and because of that he can't really do research all that well. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're actually going to shuffle a few of these until we get a few good characters. Wow, this chick is pretty much good at everything. Yoko, the duplicate isn't bright, so this person can't research. This person is great at research, but is terrible because they just keep eating. Ugh. Alright, let's keep shuffling here. They're a loud sleeper, that's not too bad. We've got to pay attention to this up here in the top left. So this person's a miner, that person's a runner. 14 athletics, that is what we need. We actually need a good runner to generate power because they have to run on a spinning wheel like a freaking guinea pig, which is kind of weird. So we have an architect. I think I'm going to shuffle this person. They're not like great. Athletics, miner might be alright. Bottomless stomach, not great. Just keep shuffling. Physician, architect, scientist. Small bladder. Okay, this person just has to go to the toilet more. That's not too bad. I can live with that. I'm going to name this person... This is going to be JJ. This person is going to be Baby J, which is my fiance. And we need one more person. Who would I like? So we have a good scientist, a good runner. I'd like a good digger or someone that's good at construction. Runner, artist, chef isn't too bad. It's another runner, it's a scientist, architect. Come on, give me a digger. Maybe it's technician. Tinkering, no. Chef, artist. Oh, there it was, it's miner. Level 7 miner. This person's also a loud sleeper. I don't want another loud sleeper. Come on, give me something good. Level 12 miner, slow at learning. Yeah, that'll do. And this person will be known as... Who? I'm going to name it after one of my good friends. He calls him... His name is Black as the Night, but I'm just going to call this person Black. And the name of our colony is going to be JJ Town. Alright, let's do this. So let's jump into the game and I'm going to talk you through a few things. Picking your characters is very important. Alright, so as you can see here, we basically end up just in this little cave. Alert, your crew has awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar terrestrial body. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got here. Strange that. It might be best to start digging. Alright, so as you can see here, we have this whole area to work with. It keeps growing. It's got a fog of war kind of thing going on with it. But we have water down here. As you can see, all these ores are different things and they have their own uses. We also have enemies. You have stuff like contamination and stuff like that. If I hit F1 here, you can see the oxygen. So as you can see on the right here, it gives us our rating. So in our area, because we're breathing out carbon dioxide, it's slightly going up to unbreathable. Like if I was to say in this space and just live here forever, eventually all my people would die from exposure to carbon dioxide. As you can see, all these blue bits are oxygen, which is quite good. Alright, so we're going to start out by doing a little bit of digging. So we have all these command tools over here. We have dig, harvest, prioritize, sweep, mop, deconstruct, and cancel. And then over on the left side here, we have all our building stuff. So we're going to do some digging to start out with. And we're going to go this way. I'm going to do it actually 3 tiles high. And I'm going to do maybe the same thing over on the right side here. Just to give myself a bit of room to work with. Because basically, your base wants to be multi-tiered. So you can have different areas. Because things like your toilet, they generate contaminated air. So it actually, it makes your characters literally like freak out. Because their bodies are just like, I'm breathing in literally my own shit. And I fucking hate it. So you have to like segregate your toilet from your people and stuff like that. So we'll keep an eye on our oxygen here. So it's still pretty good. We're going to need a few storage containers to start out with, just to store all these resources in that we're getting. So we've got sandstone, stuff like that. Alright, so this water is very important. I'd like to get there as soon as possible. We also need to build... we need to go to furniture and we need to build some cots. And remember, one of our people is a loud sleeper, so they have to be segregated from the rest of the colony, or else they're going to wake everyone up all through the night, and everyone's going to be pissed. So, cot there, and a cot there. Okay. Let me pause for a second. Okay, I can't remember who's our really bad sleeper. A loud sleeper. Maybe, I think it was Baby J? I don't know. I'll work it out. We'll work it out as soon as the first night comes around, because she'll start freaking snoring. Alright, let's speed this up a bit. Just get rid of all of this. These need designation, so we're just going to put everything can go in these. So this game, as I mentioned, is an alpha. It's very early on. It cost me about $20 US on Steam, but there's a good bit in the game, but I'm not too sure I can validate $20 towards it. I know they're going to add more and more stuff in, but in the early stage, like, I just want to play it, get into it, and enjoy it. I'm not, like, if you're a person who wants a game that's complete, and you just pay your money, and you get the complete package straight away, this probably isn't the game for you. You'll probably have to wait a little while longer. I went to the Steam page, and it legit told me that you could purchase this when it was ready. And I was like, okay, I've seen other people playing it, so how do I get it? I went on to Northern Lions Video, who's a YouTuber I watch, and I enjoy watching his gameplay. Anyway, he's been playing a series through it, and I basically learnt from that he had a link in his description that took you to a Steam page store where you could purchase it, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. So I might include that link down in the description below if you want to check it out and you want to purchase it. But even if you just want to learn a bit more about the company that's doing it, they have a great art style. You cannot deny that. Like, if I zoom all the way in, like, all of this just looks like hand drawn. It's amazing. Alright. So our storage is a bit backed up. Okay, we need to do some more digging, actually. Ooh, where do I want to dig, though? Maybe over here. So I'm going to dig a area down like so. Come on, hurry up. People, you're so slow. So I'm going to dig an area down here, and I'm going to put a toilet down here. So basically, they can do their business. They can put their poo in a storage container, and the gases shouldn't affect my my main lobby area up here too much. So if I hit F1, you can still see we're doing alright on oxygen. We got a bit of carbon dioxide building over here. We have very breathable over here thanks to this ore here, oxylite, which basically just continuously produces oxygen, which is going to help me out a lot. Alright, so water is another priority, and so is power. This here is our printing pod. I know it sounds weird, but after you can see that next duplicate is 1020 seconds away. So after that time passes, yeah, You are the loud sleeper. So, this cot here needs to be owned by Baby J. And this cot here... Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm the dude with the crazy hair. Cot needs to be... JJ. So in the morning, they should switch over. See, as you can see here, basically, this guy keeps waking up because Baby J is just snoring a goddamn ass off. I promise you in real life, she doesn't snore. She's actually a quiet sleeper. A very quiet sleeper. I'm the one that snores. I've had breathing problems ever since I was a kid with the alignment of my nose bone. And because of that, I snore a lot. So I apologize for that, sweetie, but I can't help it. Alright, so they can't finish out digging out this piece here because they can't reach it. So we're going to build some ladders. So build some ladders down there. And then they should be able to go down there and access it. These people must need to go to the toilet so bad. Oh, yes, they do. Can you see this? Contaminated water. This is their urine. Love it. So we actually need to mop this up because it's contaminating the air. Yep, see, you can see there the yellow bits. That's contaminated air. Alright, they're eating at the moment. How cute are they when they eat? Wait, oh, I can't tell. This dude here, he's just like chilling like, num 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 num, so good. Alright. So they're cleaning that up at the moment. Yes, well, they all hate cleaning up their urine, but one of them did it. And whoever that was should have cleaned it up when they did it, but no, they're just like, it wasn't me. I swear. Alright, so down here, we need to go to plumbing. We need to build an outhouse. Right there. And then we also need to build another storage compactor in here. Alright. So we're nearly there. So that'll allow them to go to the toilet. It's like, see, no restrooms built. Lack of a toilet means they just piss anywhere. I just mopped this area up. My god. Yes, I know you need to go to the toilet. Freaking build a toilet. My god. Alright. This one can be... where? I never found it before. Cultivated soil. Organic. Seed. Filtration medium. I'm just gonna have to hit all. Look, he's doing his business. Ah, he's so happy now. There we are. Oh my god, okay, we have a toilet. Insufficient oxygen generation, that's fine. And we require a food source. Did someone else urinate up here for no apparent reason? I hate you so much. Alright, so next thing we want to do is power. So as I said before, basically we guinea pig someone. Someone stands on this treadmill, the manual generator, and runs. They run and run and run to produce electricity, and basically we can store it in batteries for use later on. I'm also going to go to food because my people are getting hungry, and put a food generator there so we can actually fabricate some food. Power. Need to connect this cord to here. So you can see that the game has a lot to do in it. Like, we're at the basic tier. We also have, I can't hit R because I can't do research at the moment, but we can do research whenever we like, and basically it allows us to get things like gas pumping, liquid pumping. You can decorate your colony, which is pretty cool. Alright. So this is going to produce food, and I'm going to put a research station right on the end there. And I need power again, and more cables. There we go. I'm really glad I picked a runner. It just means they run faster and produce more electricity quicker. So it means someone doesn't have to just stand there running all day producing electricity. How far are we? We're about 500 seconds away from our new duplicate, which is going to be pretty good. Alright, this, we're going to produce mush bars infinitely, source of food. We're going to open some research, and I think we want to do the gas piping. Gas piping is good because you can pipe out carbon dioxide quite quickly. So next cut off the rank is probably getting down into, wait, here it is, getting down here to the water. I reckon about there. It needs to be... Ooh, that's actually a bad idea. Cancel, please. Because if I tunnel into that piece there, down that low, the water will flow through. So what I actually need to do is go to dig, and dig about here. There we go. And then I need to also build ladders down there so they can actually reach it. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Oh, baby J. Stop! Why must you wake everyone up? Okay, let's change this now. So, the cot owner here is going to be baby J. The cot owner here is going to be JJ. Cool. That should sort it out. Hopefully. Alright. Just let them build this section here. And then we should have water. So water, you need to produce food. You need it to, you can use it to produce oxygen once you research it a bit further, which is quite good. So as you can see, there's a bit of carbon dioxide going around. This is always the worst part. Down here on the toilet, you always get a lot of gases being produced, which kind of sucks. So I can build what's known as a pneumatic door, encloses rooms without blocking the flow of gas or liquid. I kind of want something that's going to stop the flow of gas. Because I want to... yeah, see, I don't know what to do. I'm probably going to pump the gas out of here into a separate chamber, but I need to get there. Alright, research. Oh, yes. I need to hit novice research and do this so they actually do the research. And I'm missing water. That's what I'm getting right now. There we go. Now you can get water freely. Beautiful. Oh, my phone's vibrating. Oh, just hang on a second, guys. No, baby J was asking if I wanted any food brought home. I'm not actually hungry, so I'm alright. Alright, we got a new duplicate. We only have... It's not like at the start where you have 3 duplicates. I cannot say it. 3 duplicates or characters, and you can randomize them. In here, basically, I only get a choice of 3, as you can see here. We have Zeke, we have Bertie, and we have Doris. So this person can't dig. This person is dimensionally inept. They can't build. And this person can't dig either, and is a night owl. I think we go for Bertie. I'm going to name this one NL. After Northern Line, who pointed me in the direction of this series, and I'm very glad they did. So I'm going to pick you. Oh, actually, it's a chick. Who's a good chick? There we go. That'll do, Zoella. Alright. So this person can't dig, but they can run. They've earned their keep already. Alright. Are we producing any food? Insufficient resources. Water. Can you not get water? Like, water's right here, dude. What are you doing? Maybe there's a bug and they can't, like, step off at this point. Okay, let's go dig a little bit more. Let's see if this works. Oh, we got more algae. That's good. And here comes the water. Okay, it's nighttime. At least they should be able to access the water now. That doesn't seem like it should work. Like, this is just stopped. Looks like the water should just be, like, pouring out and equaling out. Okay, okay, we've got the right bed set up, and I need another cot. I completely forgot about that. Furniture, another cot. Thank you. So build that for tomorrow. Let's check the oxygen levels. We're doing alright. This area over here is a bit full on. This person's doing a lot of research and I'm liking it. So basically when I go to my research tab, we actually need to get 20 points of research here, as you can see, to unlock gas piping. So we're still a ways off. Alright, everything seems to be going really, really well. I am going to leave that episode there. I'm really enjoying this game. I saw it online and I was like, you know what? It looks like a good game I'd be into. I played things like RimWorld and a lot of other like survival management games where you got to manage like a colony or a tribe or something like that and gather resources for survival. So I thought I'd check this out, and I'm really pleased I have. Like, the art style's great, it has a great concept behind it, it's different. It's different from the other games I've played. That's a big thing for me. A lot of times when you get into this survival management things, they're basically like Age of Empires kind of thing, and they just basically just use that format and just repeat it over and over by changing one or two things, and it kind of gets a bit boring. But this is really, really good. It's as I say, it's underground. The oxygen plays a huge part of it, which is oxygen not included. It's in the title, so it's a great game. If you're liking the new series, click the like button below. Make sure you subscribe. Click the little bell icon next to the subscribe button to notify you when my videos are released, when my new content comes out, or else basically you won't know. You won't find out, and it'll be released. You'll miss out on it. So just click that bell icon. Sorts it all out. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. See you later, guys.
Here we go.